What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am SpazbiteJACK, and this is Assetto Corsa. This time around, we're going to use the Yoshihara S13 that I was talking about in the last video, and we are going to go through and we're going to drive it on Tsukuba, Japanese track. It's actually one of my favorite courses for drifting. It's got good hairpins, a nice long sweeping fast corner at the end, and it's just a fun track. It's not super duper long, so you can learn it real fast, and it's just a good track for drifting. Me and Sky, who you may have seen in one of my Spin Tires videos, used to get together at his house, and we would play, what was it, Gran Turismo 4, I think, and we would sit there and drift around Tsukuba as well as a few other different tracks and try to tandem drift using PlayStation controllers. That was a task, I'll tell you what, especially when we had the powerful cars that we did have. Yeah, so I already kind of knew the track for drifting, and I really like it for that. And this car works well on this track. Excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump right in it and see how it all pans out. Alright, so here we go. Let's give this another shot. On this track this time. Maybe I can do better than I did on Shibuya. I am a little bit more familiar with this track. I've done it more, and with this car. So, but I still pretty much suck, so bear with me. Yoshihara, I apologize in advance for driving your car like shit. It's all I know how to do. My pa didn't teach me no better. Oh shit, off in the dirt. Off in the dirt. And it could have been worse, at least I didn't spin it all the way off. Shoot. That was still kind of crappy. I had to correct in the middle of the drift, but at least I kept it on the pavement. That was kind of sketchy there for a second. Getting those front tires up on the rumble strips. It usually spells disaster. Unsettle the chassis and put you right off into the wall. I got lucky. Oh, and I got off in the wall anyway. Damn it! Come on. Do better. Do better. The car works and the setup works. It's me that's not working. So I've done much, much better on this. It's like I said in the last video. Everything's great until you start recording, and then you just can't drive for shit. At least for me, anyway. Oh, I came into that corner too slow that time. Now I'm going to the outside. Dagnabbit. What in tarnation? Oh, man. Okay, okay. I go hanging my mouth open again because I'm trying to concentrate. Not great. Alright, alright, alright. We're kind of getting somewhere. think I came in too hot that time. Yep. I had to slow down too much. God. That's the corner I usually nail. I'm good with the high-speed, long, sweeping corners. It's the low-speed, freaking corkscrews and hairpins that always end up getting me, especially with this car, because it has so much different horsepower. And tires get so hot. I mean, if you look at that tire pressure, it's at like, what is it, 37? Well, I guess it's not too bad right now, but, you know, it does get up there after a while of drifting. And that rear end just gets slippery because there's no contact patch on the road, you know, to give you any kind of grip stability in the corners or anything like that. Willow, leave Annie alone. Stinking dogs. Willow's the puppy. She's just a little over a year old, and Annie's 10. And Willow just loves to antagonize Annie. Poor girl, she's just over there on the couch trying to get some sleep, and there's Willow right up in her face, like, hey! Yeah. Dog. She knows I'm talking about her, too. She's right over here by the side of me, I think. Even though she's a pain in my ass, she's actually a pretty smart dog. No, you were just out not that long ago, little girl. Hasn't even been a half an hour. She's over here whining at me like, I want to go out, I want to go out. You can't just yet. If I took you out as often as you wanted to go, I'd never be inside. The only crappy thing about living in an apartment. Yeah, I see you over there, little dog. Alright. Well, so as not to make this video too terribly long, we're going to go ahead and call it right there. That should be good. We're not going to go through and make this one 25 minutes like the last one. That was just ridiculous. I know nobody wants to watch a 25-minute video of somebody else driving a car around a track, but at the end of this one, I am going to go ahead and throw in a replay of the outside of the car, just so that you can see what it looks like when this thing's going around the corners and smoking the tires. You know, the steering angle of this car is just insane. I mean, it's brutally crazy. You know, like a real drift car should be. It's like the wheels are turned almost completely perpendicular to the rest of the car. It's pretty cool. And, you know, it does put off a decent amount of smoke because, you know, it's got high horsepower and it can get them tires spinning up real fast. So, alright, y'all. Well, like I said, I'm going to call it there, and especially now because I spun off. You know, if you have any suggestions or, you know, any tips for me or anything like that, don't hesitate to leave a comment. If you think I suck and I need to just pack it in and quit playing, tell me. I don't care. I really don't. You know, roast me if you want to. Hell. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, click the like button and go ahead and subscribe because I'm going to be putting out more videos here soon. And let me know what you want to see. You know, I've got some other games that I've played before that maybe you want to see more of. Maybe you want to see some more of this. I don't know. But that's why you need to let me know. So, alright, thanks a lot, y'all. Have a good one.